FromSoft just announced a completely new Elden Ring co-op roguelike that's coming out in 2025. But will Elden Ring Nightreign be canon? According to a press release by Bandai Namco, Elden Ring Nightreign will be a multiplayer-focused return to Roundtable Hold, set in a universe parallel to the events of Elden Ring. In fact, it takes place in the parallel world of Limveld. In Nightreign, you don't play as a Tarnished, but instead as a Nightfarer. I also think that having the Roundtable Hold be the focal point is a really inspired choice, since in the base game, the Roundtable Hold exists outside the Lands Between, so it already acts as a gateway to other worlds. According to the game's director, Junya Ishizaki, we'd like fans to think of Nightreign as an Elden Ring spin-off, first and foremost. The story is completely separate and parallel to the world of Elden Rings. If you had to tie it in some way, we had the events of the Shattering in the original game. After the events of the Shattering, this is a completely separate branch of the Elden Ring story. We understand that there's a great deal of emotional attachment to the story of Elden Ring that a lot of fans have, so we didn't want to encroach on that too much. We wanted it to coexist with the existing story, and for players both familiar and new to enjoy both of these stories separately. Ishizaki also said that each of the 8 characters that you can choose from has their own backstory that players can uncover, as well as interesting quirks to their gameplay that evolve as well. Ishizaki did confirm that enemies from the Dark Souls series will appear. He got permission from both Miyazaki and Yui Tanimura, the director for DS2, to have those enemies appear. And in the reveal trailer, we already saw a centipede demon, a firekeeper, and the Nameless King, so I wonder who else is going to show up. As for the lore implications of this multiverse crossover, Ishizaki did say that the enemies from Dark Souls on Limveld because of the influence of this mysterious Night Lord, but other than that he was tight-lipped. Now this is completely speculation on my part, but I do wonder if FromSoft is going to do a Soul of Cinder redux with this ultimate boss. But this time, it's the Tarnished who chose Ranni's ending. But that, again, is complete speculation on my part. Personally, I've always thought the interconnected multiverse theory for the Soulsborne Kiro ring was always a fun theory, but never one to be taken too seriously. So it would be interesting to see how seriously they take the concept here, and if this is going to be more of a tongue-in-cheek, kind of wink and a nod references, or if these are going to have serious lore implications. George R.R. Martin had no involvement with Nightreign. As for Miyazaki, he was a little involved in that initial concept phase, but after that he gave full reign to Ishizaki. As Ishizaki recounts, the one bit of guidance that sticks out is that Miyazaki basically said, "Do it as you please for this project." Now, I trust Miyazaki completely, so if Miyazaki let this guy cook, I can't wait to eat. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know what yins think of Nightreign.